Hey everyone, it's John from Chaotic Commander, and today we have an awesome pod lined up. So, let's get started right away. I'm playing my Ovika Enigma Goliath deck. Basically, if I get my commander out, a bunch of cheap spells or a bunch of non-creature spells to create a bunch of hasty goblins onto the field. That is the whole strategy of the deck. It does have some cool stuff, some burn, some other things I don't remember. But let's move on to our first guest. We have Juan.
Heyo, name's Juan. I am playing today Surak and Goreclaw. The goal of this deck is to ramp out as much as possible, get Surak by hopefully before turn 6, and then be the best to me possible and swing wide. In terms of social, you can find me on Juancito Marvel, on Twitter, basically anywhere, Instagram, YouTube. I am basically a retired content creator. I'm mostly spending my days teaching little children how to play music.
Sweet.
All right. Next up, we have Angel.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. This is my first time on the Chaotic stream. I am Angel Sovereign. I am the newly appointed waifu evangelist. I am also the waifu of Lockman 13, waifu for Laifu. Wedding's coming up in a few months. Huzzah!
It's exciting.
And I like to spread the gospel. Usually you can find me on Twitter. I'll just drop my link in bio, which is basically an older version of Beacons. You can find me there, just spreading kind of the gospel on, cartoons, to cinema, to books, you name it. I am here to uplift all the beautiful waifus.
I just saw the link you posted in the chat.
Those are some of my favorite anime girls. So mainly, I'm from the weeb crowd, and I actually used to do a lot of cosplaying, but I've kind of been on a break from that just because of life priorities and wedding. But yeah, you can check out my cosplays on my Instagram and Facebook page. But yeah, I'm just here I just love to also play Magic with people and just have silly fun. I'm playing Ginny Faye, Jetmir Second, the beautiful elf druid who basically makes it rain cat and dogs, which is basically what I'm going to do here. If I can just get some cute little animals out, then sometimes they may have to be euthanized for reasons, I try not to, but c'est la vie. But there's some ouchies, there's some, there might be, some things that are a little, powerful, but nothing, it's just kind of like raining cats and dogs. Yeah.
Awesome. And last but definitely not least, we have Shannon.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I go by Shannibal on the internet. It's actually my roller derby nickname, and I kind of just love it so much. I just do it for the socials, whatever. I have a Commander stream every Wednesday when I feel like it. At twitch.tv/Shannibal_ called Warburg and Fries, where we sling spells and we talk about food. Two favorite things most people enjoy. And I shall also be at MagicCon Chicago as a featured creator. So
Nice.
that's super.
That's so cool.
It's very exciting. So yeah, tomorrow there is no EDH stream, but catch me playing some standard. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I know. Big waters
Nice.
here.
Nice.
And today I'm playing Kaikar Wind's Fury. I'm all about casting those non-creature spells and getting them spirits, baby, because I got it. It's my favorite non-green deck to play because it basically does the same thing, but not in green.
Nice. Yeah, the spirits, it's basically ramping.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we've already rolled and determined who gets to go first, but are there any pre-game actions? Just me? All right. I have a ley line of anticipation in my opening.
Oh, how dare!
How dare!
So basically, I can cast spells as though they had flash. Don't worry, I almost always play at sorcery speed, so it's not a big. All right, Shannon.
You don't have a freaking melee anticipation on the first turn.
All right. Go ahead, take us away.
All right, we're gonna untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to play a plains, tap for a plains for a Wayfarer's Bauble, and then we're gonna pass the turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. Interesting. I will play a Thriving Bluff. It will also tap for blue, and that is it. I will pass the turn.
All right, upkeep, draw. All right, we're gonna play a tapped Castle Garenbrig and pass the turn as a mono green deck. We love to see.
We love to see the speed here.
No forest to play first, huh?
I pass turn.
Oh, yes. Alright. I draw. My land for turn is going to be this beautiful Plains by Johannes Voss. I love this one. I'm so happy I was able to get my hands on some of these. Really cute
Oh,
doggy.
I love Johannes Voss. She's like my fave.
Yeah, Johannes. He is. I believe it's a guy. I believe.
Yes,
But,
yes.
yeah. But yeah,
he lives
is
in
my,
Germany, I think.
Yes, he is my favorite Magic artist. He's really is what got me into Magic was like the art, and I was like, oh, okay. And so now I sub to his token Patreon, and
Nice.
Yeah, I was subbed for a bit, and then I was like, I can't afford it anymore.
Oh,
And I had to stop.
hopefully
It's fine.
it's so worth it. Like, right? For me, it's like $18.88 a month. But it's
Yeah.
all the way from Germany. You get 3 sparkly tokens. You get 3 regular, so it's not a bad deal. And
No, it's a good deal.
I hope you'll be able to get back on that.
I know,
soon.
me too.
And I pass.
Some
Alright.
wholesome magic today.
Right?
Untap.
Right?
We draw. We're gonna play a Plains. We're gonna tap said 2 planes, sacrifice the bauble, and we're gonna get a basic land.
What you gonna get?
A mountain, because I don't have a red source in my hand.
Ah, that makes sense.
And with that, we're gonna pass the turn.
I'll untap and I'll draw. Interesting. I will play an island. And I probably shouldn't have kept this hand. I'll pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. We love to see a forest.
There you
We
go.
appreciate that. We're gonna tap said forest for an Elvish Mystic and pass the turn.
Ooh.
Okay, that ramp. It's getting scary over there.
Yeah.
Draw for
I
turn.
don't know.
What am I talking about?
I'm gonna play a forest as well, and I'm gonna then tap out, and I'm going to play Farsake. So I search my library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain. Put on the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. I'm just gonna do that and pass the turn since I'll be tapped out.
Oh, you said pass, and I
Yes.
like
No, it's okay.
did not
I
hear
get
it.
I was, it was just being polite. I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Sacred Foundry since it says a plains, island, or swamp.
Yes.
I want to play my deserted beach for turn. We're going to tap for 2. We're gonna play a Clarion Spirit. It says whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. We're gonna tap another 2 for a Harmonic Prodigy, and then we're also gonna get a spirit.
nice.
All right.
Where's my deck box with my spirit token?
Okay.
And with that, we're gonna pass.
Drop turn. Interesting. Do I need that right now? No. I will play an island. I will tap 2 for a Sapphire Medallion.
Heck yeah.
And then, that is going to be it. I will pass the turn.
Untap.
I mean, I guess I could have waited. I always play at sorcery speed. I could have waited. It's fine. It's fine. You live, you live.
Draw. Ooh. Okay. We are going to play a Demolition Field.
Oh, that is such an adorable 1/1 spirit token. Oh my goodness.
That is really cute.
Yes,
Just now
yeah.
realized what that was. That's awesome. Oh no!
Oh no!
The Spirit was
Nice.
too much to handle.
Right,
No,
the cute. It's too much for.
we weren't supposed to notice the spirit. We were-
I will tap 4 to play an Elvish Piper
Oh, nice.
and sit there and be. And everything's good. Everything's fine. Pass turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally fine. There's nothing scary about that.
Totally is always okay. Destroy a basic land. Okay, and tap, draw. Yay!
Yay!
Welcome back.
Shannon's back.
My everything hates me right now. Okay, we're back. Yes, my 1/1 is very cute. It's the same artist that just did the artwork for the Cats and Dogs Secret Lair.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alana
Andrea
Ganner?
Reddick. Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Can't wait to get that
awesome.
serial layer.
That is.
I didn't
so
order
excited
it
for it.
because I didn't have the money.
Oh,
Yeah.
And now they're going for like $300 on eBay. Thank you, scalpers.
Yeah,
I
they sold
hopefully.
out fast.
Yeah, I think they sold out in like 5 hours or
It
something.
was like
That's
less than a day. I
ridiculous.
was like, should I even order this? I was like, maybe I'll wait, and then I just did it while I was at work.
No.
Like, why not? And I was like, I didn't have to wait or anything. I just like it automatically processed. Like, oh, that's weird.
Oh wow.
I was in the middle of a class.
That's crazy.
Like halfway teaching, and I got a notification saying got live. I went, class, give me 2 minutes and set this up for the queue.
That's great. That, like
So
priorities,
I
very
didn't
important.
have to queue up or anything. I just like got right in there. It was
Nice.
I waited like about 10 minutes before I got in, but I got it.
Is it my turn? Question mark.
I just had to. I was about
Okay.
to. I just tapped out. I'm just gonna play a welcoming vampire.
Okay.
Oh,
Sweet.
One or more creatures into the battlefield that are power 2 or less. I can draw a card. Card triggers once a turn, and now I pass.
All right,
Okay.
sweet. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna play a Fury Karm Snarl, revealing this plains from my hand.
I believe you.
J-Ro always with the gifted subs, man. I really appreciate you, buddy.
Hey, Ro!
Woo!
Go in the chat. The unsummoned skull, killing it.
We're
Doing
gonna
good,
tap
buddy.
for a 4, and we're gonna bring out my boy Kaikar.
All right. So,
Kaikar has entered the chat,
Look at the bird.
Bird up.
and let's see. I feel like I should hit somebody before people have creatures. So I'm gonna swing my spirit over to Juan.
whoa.
Yes.
I don't have first blood drawn on me. That's a
Oh, you always get first blood? I always get first blood and everything. It's
Oh,
great.
That's
It's
what
amazing.
happened. That's what must have happened then. Was like,
It's just 1 damage in the air.
It's just one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And with
One
that,
damage.
we're going to pass.
All right, I'll attack. I will draw something good. Interesting. Play of mountains. So what do I get?
I'm getting so many lands. I swear, if I draw another land, I'm gonna riot.
I mean, I guess I should go. I should probably. I'll tap for a Delina Wild Mage.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a
That's a card.
beauty.
Pass the turn there. It's
Okay.
It's
Okay. Untap. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll play it. It's great. I totally meant to do that.
All right, it's just-
We love this. Force return.
Nice.
I'm going. I can do that. Oh, this is funny.
Oh jeez.
Alrighty, let's do this. I'm going to. Oh, I can't do it.
Oh,
Damn it! I'm off by
That's-
1. Okay.
That's
Womp
Fine.
womp.
Womp womp.
pretty sad.
I'll
stuff
do
right
the regular thing. I'll tap 1. I'll play a bushwhack. Bushwhack. I can search for a basic land and put in my hand.
there. Sure
You don't want a creature fighting another creature.
Yes, I definitely want my 1/1 to fire 1/1. It's great.
Hey,
Yeah.
it gets
Hey.
rid of a mana sword. Oh no, it's not the mana ones, but it could. No, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Alright, we're gonna bushwhack, get a land into my hand for next turn. Then I can do super scary things.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot. I am lacking in all things scary.
But what we can do is set up for next turn. We like that. We like the setup.
So for PAX Unplugged, I was blessed with the privilege of drafting Alan from Mental Misplaced Cube.
Oh, nice.
And I went with the archetype of Eldrazi and squirrels because he had the playtest card, Emrakul, and Shatterfang.
Oh.
And
Oh, that's funny.
to ramp to get there, I used an uncard that was like, this card becomes a spell that's legal in standard. And I'm like, okay, bushwhack, let's ramp to get the Emrakul
Oh,
and
wow.
Chatterfang out. And then I like got it out, and then so his cube is conspiracy. So like whenever you cast, so like one conspiracy card was like basically gave a card partner with. So like, okay, I cast like the Chatterfang and Emrakul. I'm gonna like tutor for like the Ulamog.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dang.
So I was like, I was gross, and then like I swung at Alan with the Ulamog that exiles the top 20, and he had exactly 20 cards in his library, so he died on his upkeep. I was like, yeah,
Oh dear.
That's
Eldrazi and
nasty.
Squirrel. It was great.
Eldrazi Squirrels. So, for my first trick, I'm going to tap this forest.
You're also gonna get Eldrazi and Squirrels?
Elvish Piper, right?
Oh, jeez.
I will put a creature card from my hand into play.
All right.
I would like to play Defiler of Vigor.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
okay.
that's not okay.
That's not okay.
No.
It is not a cast, but still.
No, it's. I know. All right, that's fine.
Like, why?
For my next trick, I will tap 2.
There's more.
I like to play an Incubation Druid.
Ooh.
When I cast a green permanent spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Mm.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh, is that fine?
Mm,
Yeah, you're good. I can't do anything about it. I was just talking.
sure.
I pass my turn.
Okay.
All right, untap, draw. Okay. I'm gonna ramp a little bit too since I'm in green. I'm gonna tap out, which I have no choice but to do, but that's fine. I'm gonna cultivate. Look for 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Play on the battlefield. 1 on the battlefield tapped, and the other into my hand. Let's get it be 1. I'm gonna have the forest come out tapped, and then I will look for a. Other basic will be. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Hello. Other mana source. There you are. And then the mountain will go to my hand, and I will shuffle in just a sec here. And so my land, since I did not play a land for turn yet, technically, I'm gonna cast this mountain, and that's all I can do. I will pass. Shuffle.
Okay. All right. So we've got to.
Alright.
We need we have to have a coming of Jesus moment about this Defiler of Vigor.
A coming of
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Ew.
Listen, it is just a wormy boy.
It
It
is
does
a
nothing else.
7/7.
Oh,
that
I
will-
just noticed the worm. I was like, well, I thought, are we talking about the elf? Or
Defiler of
It-
Vigor is a gross card.
Mhm.
It is just a worm.
Okay.
That is
We are going to play a plains for my turn.
Mhm.
We will tap for 3 for a Nebelgast Herald. He says when the Herald or another spirit ETBs under my control, tap target creature and opponent controls.
Okay.
I don't know who you're going to target.
This is someone's just a little scarier.
I can't block you. Remember, you're all flying. It does nothing for you.
So
I'm going to tap my next turn anyway.
it's true.
Or
what if I just
look,
get-
Welcome
I mean,
Vampires
well,
right there.
I
Welcome
mean, I
Vampires.
could just get rid of the Defiler.
Wait,
That
what?
would be nice.
What?
That would be nice. I mean, I'd appreciate that. That'd be cool if you could do that. I mean, it is the only real threat on the board right now.
Yeah. It is.
I don't know why for a quick second, John, I forgot you were in red, so I was like, what? Why is there a red creature? Oh, right, is it?
I'm gonna tap down Delina because the Defiler's not gonna matter.
Okay.
So what? You can still untap her on your turn. so.
All I said was okay. I just I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
We're gonna tap for 3, and we're gonna Chaos Warp that Defiler of Vigor.
So we can come back later.
Oh, that's actually not good.
So that's on the stack.
I got nothing. I am a mono green deck.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
All right. We're going to shuffle. And it's a permanent card, correct?
Permanent card. Yep.
I do run 40 freaking creatures in this deck.
So that's how many lands do you run?
lot.
33?
33.
30?
I have a lot of
I
mana
feel like-
dorks.
I was about to say, I feel like your ratios are backwards.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming there's like mana dorks.
Yeah, yeah.
So
A bunch of
that's,
mana dorks in this
you
deck.
know, that's green. You kind of, you know.
Okay, so Clairon Spirit is going to trigger a generation of a spirit. And then I will also get a spirit due to Kaikar's ability, but then that will trigger an additional time with a prodigy. So we're getting
jeez.
2 more spirits.
That's getting
And then 2 more things
gross.
get tapped, right?
Yes, I can tap down 3 creatures.
Well, I
But-
think that's like everything else.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Let's
Whoa.
see what's on top. 3, 2, 1. Nykthos.
Oh,
Okay, so
Oh,
it's land.
that's
Hey!
pretty. That's a good one. That's a pretty
yeah. I
good.
mean that.
Fair.
I mean, yeah, that's
But it's not a defiler of vigor.
it's true. It's not.
So
I will give you that. It's not a defile.
um
You did what you set up to do.
I did. I can swing.
Okay.
Does anyone have any flyers?
I have a welcoming vampire, which is a
Okay.
2/3 with
I am
flying.
grounded.
Everything is tapped because
Yeah,
all those
Yeah,
are
everything is
so
tapped.
you don't
Yeah.
have a blocker anymore.
Oh, so my thing also gets tapped
Yeah.
as well. then.
Yeah, because I got
Gotcha.
3 spirits this turn, and that was basically just accounting for everybody.
Oh,
else.
another spirit. Ah, yes. Okay.
Yeah, so we have
Yes.
yeah, too many spirits. I'm sorry.
Not that, no.
I'm gonna swing Kaikar at John.
All right. How much? 4, right?
It's 3 in the air.
We'll take 3 command damage.
And then we'll swing 2 over to. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Angel?
Angel. Yep. Sorry. 2 to Angel.
Yeah. So that's like 2 1/1s.
Well, I'm sorry. 3. So it's a 2/2 on the ground and then 1 in the air.
Oh, okay.
So 3.
So
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then we will pass the turn.
All right.
Feel free to come at me. I didn't realize I was like, oh, we're popping.
Interesting. Still no land though. It's not great. All right. So I'll just move right into combat. I guess I will swing Delina Wild Mage at you, Shannon, and then
Okay.
I will roll targeting Delina. See if I get 1 or more token copies. 2. I get 1, and it's a tapped and attacking you as well, right? Except
No, it can go anywhere.
Yeah, I can go anywhere, I think.
Yeah. I guess I will just do, guess 3 at 1 as well. So,
I'm gonna block with one of my spirits.
yeah, okay, cool. All right, and then I
It will die.
will pass the turn there.
Alrighty. We untap and we pass the upkeep step.
Yes.
And we draw the card.
Yep.
Okay. Force return. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add 6 mana.
Nice, nice.
Sure.
That's a Garenbrig.
All right, so someone in chat just redeemed the channel points reward of everyone drawing a card. So everyone draws 1.
Oh.
That's what that does?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I was just looking at that.
Yes. So channel points can be redeemed during the game. For you get all right. I didn't say this yet, but people on the stream probably shouldn't be allowed to redeem points. But yes, everyone draw another card.
Oh, we draw another one.
Yes.
Oh
Or one
my
freebie.
god.
One
But from
freebie.
One
now
freebie. Ooh, okay.
From now on. Okay. All right. Give me a second to explain some things. All right. So
Okay.
someone else just redeemed create a treasure. So everyone creates a treasure.
Treasure.
As
What
well.
the heck?
Oh my goodness.
This is a fancy stream.
Well, usually I have a couple of house rules that I throw in that we determine at random by rolling dice, but Tuesday games are a little different. But we just normally do the normal rules and then the chat points. But yep, okay, sweet. All right.
Treasure.
So 6 mana, right? Create a lot of mana over there.
Interesting. This has done very bad things for giving me that 1 treasure. Oh, it's onto this
Yep.
side. Yeah. Hold on a
Okay.
second. Okay. Let's spin some wheels, shall we?
Wheel of Fortune.
I have 6 floating mana. Let me actually track this real quick. 6 floating mana. I like to use 6 to cast the commander. I have none.
Right.
I would like to crack. Yeah. I would crack one treasure, and tap the demolition field to tap Nykthos. I have now 5 floating mana, thanks to the treasure.
Yay.
Okay, let me see, what can we do here? What type of chaos can we do here? We love the chaos. Alright, so 5 floating mana. I would like to put one of the manas into Elvish Piper and tap it. I would like to play a Pathbreaker Ibex. Trigger Surak and Goreclaw. Surak and Goreclaw gives it a +1/+1 counter, and now it has haste.
Yeah. Haste is a thing.
Well.
4 floating mana still.
Mm-hmm.
What I have to do?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What you got?
I like to play a sorcery speed of spell that I hope works like this, because it doesn't say specifically until end of turn. Now reading it.
Probably figure it out for you.
Oh, this turn. Got it. Okay, cool. I would like to spend 3 mana. I would like to Hunter's Insight my Pathbreaker Ibex.
What's the power and toughness on your Pathbreaker Ibex?
It's a 4/4 right now.
Okay, cool. Sure. So that means if it deals damage, you draw cards equal to the damage it dealt, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my goodness, that's a crazy card.
Draw that many cards. Okay, so you're trying to draw 4. Got it.
No, because
What?
Pathbreaker Ibex. We're going to go to combat now, and we're going to show you what's going to happen.
Okay, hold on. Before we go to combat, what does it do?
When Pathbreaker Ibex attacks,
Mm-hmm.
creatures you control gain trample, which is irrelevant because of Surak and Goreclaw,
Right.
and get +X/+X, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control.
Okay, so before we go to combat, I'm going to tap and sack the treasure. I'm going to invoke out Spite Bellows. And when it's going to die, it's going to deal 6 damage to your Path Ibex before that triggers. Because I can cast it at instant speed. So it gets evoked.
You take my Defiler.
I didn't do that.
You take
I didn't do it.
my Ibex.
I didn't do it.
You downed the goat.
It was going to be big. And I was wide open. I couldn't risk it.
I was not going to swing at you.
I didn't know that. But I didn't want you to. I'm sorry, but that's a problem for everybody, okay?
It
It
was just a go.
But yeah, that spell will just fizzle. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh no, it went through.
Yeah, it was
But-
before combat, before moving.
I had that 4 mana floating,
Oh, gotcha.
but I wanted to burn it, so I guess that's my turn.
Whew, okay. Alright, so everyone at the table, remember what I just did for you, okay?
Yes.
Sure.
Can't have nice things in this house.
I'm sorry. I feel real bad, but...
Can't have nice things in this house. Just play mono green and just swing things.
Alright. I think he passed the turn, Angel.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I am passing. I am passing the turn.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to first I'm gonna tap 2 forests and a plains, and I'm gonna cast Champion of Lambbolt. Since her power is currently 1, which is less than 2, I draw Welcoming Vampire. I will play land for turn, will be a Stomping Ground. I will pay 2 life because I'm crazy,
It's
so
not
it
that great.
enters untapped. I have 4 mana. I'm going to tap out my lands. So we'll have Stomping Ground will be, let's say that's green. Sacred Foundry will be white, and Mountain is both red. And I'm going to play a Rosy Cotton of South Lane. So
This...
what happens is Champion of Lambbolt gets 1 counter, and then when Rosie enters, I will create a food token. And when a token enters the battlefield, I can put a counter on a creature other than Rosie. I think I have food. I don't know if I do. No, wait, I do. Give me 1 moment. I think that's in my other token box. But when that token enters, I will be putting, just for the sake of clarity, I'll be putting that other counter on Lambbolt as well. So Lambbolt will now have 2 counters. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Oof, okay.
Here is my food token.
Oh, nice. That looks really yummy.
Thank you. It's the Johannes Voss tokens I was talking about.
Yeah.
Go treasure and a fruit.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Can I get a cards in everybody's hand count?
How many cards?
No,
1, 2, 3,
6.
4,
I have
5.
6.
I have 7.
Oh,
I have 3.
Okay.
Alright, so Jessica's will.
No, it's not a Jessica's will, but it's like close. It's like a second best.
No.
It's Veska's will.
Veska's will.
There you go.
Mother trucker, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay, wait. I was like, wait, can I cast it? I can't. I have to just like do my manas correctly. Okay. All right. We're going to cast a Faithless Savaging. I'm gonna discard a card, then draw. I want to discard this Whirlwind of Thought. I want to draw. Not what I needed, but that's okay. Then we will tap the blue source, sack the treasure for blue source. So that's 2, 2, then tap 2 planes, and then sack 2 spirits for a floating of 4 and 2 blue.
Okay.
For a recurring insight. I'm gonna draw 7 cards.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Drawing cards.
Goodness.
Ooh.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we
You
love
draw
that.
14 cards.
Not quite. I have not played my land per turn, so we're gonna play this island. And then there's a couple of things that happen. So due to Clairon Spirit, and that being my second spell, I get a spirit. And then because it was a non-creature spell, I then get 2 more spirits.
Okay. Nice.
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 Oh,
how
and
many
oh,
did you tap down?
I'll have 2 more spirits due to Faithless Savaging also resolving. Oh my god, y'all.
2 more?
Yeah, cause
Oh,
yep.
because it doubles.
because of the Faithless Savaging and then the recurring insight.
So our whole board is tapped down again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it appears to be that way.
So how many spirits entered under you this turn?
So I sacked 2, got 2, I think 5.
So if there were 5 spirits, that would be 5 tapped creatures.
Yeah.
So 1 creature remain untapped, and that is I believe your call on which one will remain untapped.
Yeah.
If there was 5
No,
spirits.
I think it was he only had Surak and Goreclaw, and then the
I only had-
Druid. So
Yeah.
it's
only
enough
had
to
these
tap
2.
down exactly everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Oh jeez. That's a thing. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay.
No, I apologize.
I know. I know. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have 9 cards in hand. We will sack the 3 spirits, tap for a blue, and I'm gonna cast a Curiosity Crafter. So now I don't have to discard.
Ooh, that's a pretty awesome.
God, she's gonna draw another 7 cards.
I
next
know. I'm sorry.
turn. Guys, threat assessment.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, and the Curiosity Crafter will also trigger twice with the Harmonic Prodigy because it's a wizard. Yay!
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 It's fantastic.
I know. We're gonna move to the combat step, and I'm gonna swing Kaikar over to John.
Again, that's 6. man.
Again. Yes.
6. All right. Cool. All right.
And
good.
then with that, we're gonna just pass the turn.
All right. I'll attack. That's big money. Big money. Training center.
All right, that's a pretty solid land.
Yeah. Decent. But unfortunate. Let's see. I'm really not drawing the feet. I guess I will just. It doesn't matter. I will pass the turn. No attacks.
This makes me more worried every time you say I want to leave things.
No, I don't, because it's gonna get tapped down either way, and there's, I don't know. That is no rhyme or reason.
On tap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna slip this forest underneath, so I have constant activation of Castle Garenbrig.
Sure.
Why not?
All right, let's see. Do I need to do that though? I have more mana just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for 6. I can use for anything. Yeah, we're gonna separate that. Fuck that. Screw that. Okay. We are going to.
Just
You know
realized-
what?
No, go for it. Sorry.
No, say your statement. You
Oh,
realize?
I'm just now realizing how much of a slow burn my deck is if I don't draw the right hand. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna tap 2 for a Kangerbloom.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. Get a +1/+1. We're gonna tap the demolition field stack it is. I don't want you at instant speed, buddy.
Why? This is like the least scary thing on the. I mean, that's fine.
In terms of artifact enchantment, no one else has. You think you're the only one who has artifacts and enchantments, right?
Yeah, I have a food token and a treasure token at the moment.
Yeah, I just have creatures right now.
Yep. So no instant speed, and I know that you need the help with the sapphire. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Big sad though. Big sad.
Mhm.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Before that, in response to you doing that real quick, I'm just gonna
Yep.
tap 3. I'm gonna get out a unruly catapult.
Aha,
So
the
it's just a defender.
catapult.
Yeah, it's a defender.
Okay. So
Just
I
something
can
to
make a
get
lot
out.
of mana.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna go at you.
No, but it's just like to get it out. Efficiency.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
All right. I guess I will do this. I will tap another 2 to play a Fauna Shaman.
Okay.
+1/+1. I am down to one card in hand. For those of you counting at home, 1 card in hand. No worms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I can do it, I'll do it like this. I'll tap 2, tap Nykthos, get my 6 extra mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pump it into Incubation Druid.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I'll adapt 3 to get a counter so it can tap for a bunch of mana next turn.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
3 +1/+1 counters. But you know what?
What?
How big is the defender?
It's a 0/4.
0/4.
Yes.
You have a bunch of 1/1s there, Shannon?
Yes.
I'm tapped out,
I know. Well, you haven't done anything to me.
but I also would be the. I mean, I'll leave that up to you. I just wanted to put that out there that I am tapped out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Whip.
You have 1 white mana open,
Yep.
Shannon?
Well, yeah, and then I can sack the spirits for mana, but yeah.
A bunch of mm-hmm. So here's gonna happen. Shannon, you're gonna take a bear to the face, along
I understand.
with a shaman. They have trample.
Okay.
Aw.
Shocking to literally no one. How big is the shaman?
The shaman's a 3/3.
Okay.
That's manageable.
That is manageable. And then Sirach and Goreclaw is a 6/5.
6/5. Yep.
Ew. Okay. I will block the shaman with. Ooh. You know what? We're just gonna eat it. Fuck it.
Oh wow. Dang.
So that's 9 damage.
Yes, it is. Let's go.
School. All right. I will pass my turn. Happy that my deck has swung.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Be proud of yourself.
Tap.
No, I didn't want to block with the spirits because they can swing next turn, and then I'm gonna just draw more cards.
Draw.
I wanna draw my deck.
All right. Let's see.
I don't have like a Thassa's or anything like that. I just want cards in my hand.
That's fair. Everybody wants cards in the hand.
Let's do planes. Another cute little doggy. Return. And I think it's time that I tap out. I'll tap 3 and attempt to cast Ginny Fey, triggering Champion Lamball to get a counter. No trigger off of Welcoming Vampire since Ginny Fey is a 3 power. I have 5 mana left. I'm gonna use that. I have to tap out if I did. Should I do that? Should I wait? No, we'll go for it. We'll be risky. I'm gonna crack my treasure for, let's just say, pink, because it doesn't matter right now since I have the card lands for this. So 1, 2, 3, F4, total of 5 mana. I'm gonna attempt to cast this wood right here. Regal Carcall. So when Carcall enters the battlefield, it is a 3/3 cat. Other cats I control get 1/1 and have lifelink. I'm first Lamball will get another counter, and then I will get 2 kitties. It'll get 2 1/1 white target token for lifelink. And then cats do get 1/1 and have lifelink. But I'm going to have those cats come in per Ginny Fey. I get my tokens out. As 2/2s. So first, let me just grab some Katos. If that's not there. So
Well,
here is a Kato, and then here's another Kato. So since the cats enter, if I'm correct, as 2/2s, or would they enter exact? I think would they enter exactly? Would they enter as like 3/3s because of Regal Carcall?
I think they do enter as 3/3.
Okay, but that's fine.
You just trying
yeah,
to get the
oh,
Welcoming Vampire trigger.
Yeah, but that's fine though if it doesn't, if it's not the case. So, but what does happen at the very least is, since 2 creatures entered, champion will get 2 more counters. Going to
How big is that with champion?
champion is now a 7/7, and then because 2 creatures entered 2 tokens. Rosie sees any token. I will put I have 2 plus encounters to put. I'm gonna put 2 more on Lambalt. So Lambalt now is 9/9.
Well,
Nice.
that's big. That's big.
So
She's been hitting the gym.
Right.
yeah,
She's been working out.
so yeah, so
That axe isn't just for show.
yeah.
Mm.
So with that, I'm gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Lambalt can't be blocked by creatures with lower less than basically 9.
I think all your
So-
creatures can be blocked, right? By creatures less.
Whenever creatures with power less than champion can be blocked by creatures I control. Yes, sorry. Yeah, creature with power less than. Okay, so
unblocked.
a lot of my stuff. Yeah. So with that said, I'm going to swing 1/3/3 cat over to Shanabal, and then 1/3/3 cat over to Juan. So they are 3/3s with lifelink and are unblockable because they are less power than Champion of Lambalt.
Okay.
So I will
Okay.
gain 6 life.
I'll take 3. I don't feel like walking right now.
So is that 6? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. So that happens. That's pretty much it. But yeah, and then I pass the turn.
Alrighty.
You have a problem?
We have many problems.
There are lots to-
Yes. Untap, upkeep trigger. We have a Faithless Savaging casting and a Recurring Insight because they both have rebound. We're gonna let the Faithless Savaging resolve first. So we're gonna discard. We're gonna discard a Mentor of the Meat because I am drawing way too many cards, and then we will draw. And then Recurring Insight will now resolve. So most cards in hand. cards in hand?
5.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6.
Okay. We're gonna target Angel again with the recurring insight. I will draw 6 cards.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that resolves. We get another spirit due to the second spell, and then 4 more spirits due to the Harmonic Prodigy. Yikes.
Yeah, right.
Dang.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. Yep.
So you have a couple of things to tap.
Right. Yes. It appears
Yeah.
that
We're gonna tap down the champion of low hold, the big
Lemhold?
beefy,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
big beefy chonker.
Yes, big swole waifu.
Yes. Let's see. We're gonna tap down the welcoming vampire.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna tap down Delina.
Sure.
And then we'll tap down one of Juan's creatures. I guess the canker bloom, sure, whatever.
That's in his yard.
That's a graveyard.
Oh,
But,
the yard. Just random, doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
Shannon looking at half her deck.
No, not my deck.
Just like
There's about
shuffling through
2/10 of the
basically.
deck, from my estimation.
Oh, and then we will draw per turn. We haven't done that.
Oh my god.
Alright. Someone just redeemed the creative treasure token, but
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
She needs more mana. Yes, give her
Oh.
more mana.
Give me more mana.
Oh, mana benefits everybody. We all love mana here.
Okay. We will tap for 2 for a thrill of possibility. We're gonna discard an island, and then we will draw 2. Are you kidding me? I drew 2 lands.
nice. Good.
Wow. We will get 2 more spirits. Let's see. I don't need lands. Hello. Let's see. Do you think I drew any counter spells? No. Wow. Oh, tapping wrong. Let's see. We
Why
will
would you
tap.
counter spells.
I know.
You're
Tap.
already aggressive right now.
I know. We're gonna tap an island, and we'll sack that lovely treasure. And I'm gonna cast a Arcane Infusion. So I'm gonna look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them and put it into my hand.
Land.
Right?
What do we got?
Wow, we have 3 lands and a Pearl Medallion.
Nice. It's
Well, Pro Medallion's not too bad.
Yeah. So we're just gonna put them on the bottom. It's fine.
The way you're drawing
Everything-
cards, I'm sure you'll see it soon.
Yeah, everything is fine. It's fine.
Oh.
With that resolution, we will get 2 more spirits. So 8, 9. I have 11 spirits, y'all.
That's
A lot of mana.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah.
We will. We'll sack 2 spirits or a borrow signet. Get them back. Free real estate.
Clever.
Wow. Literally. We will tap for. You know what? We're gonna do this 1, 2. We'll tap for 3. And we're gonna play a drum bellower. I get to untap all my creatures I control during each other's player's untap step.
ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This,
It's also a spirit.
oh.
So we have a couple of tapping down triggers.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I think that's like 6 triggers of tapping down things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everything.
Well, else is-
Oh, geez.
will.
That's fun, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see how
Very.
this is a problem at all.
Let's see. We're gonna move to my favorite step, combat step.
Yeah,
Um,
that adds up.
hmm,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna swing the 3 spirits and Kaikar over to Angel.
Ooh, changing it
Okay.
up.
So it's 6 in the air.
All right. I will take 6 commander.
Okay.
Oh, it's 3 commander.
It's 3 commander and then 3
Oh,
spirits. Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay,
So
alright.
All right,
That
all right,
sounds
guys. Serious question: we got cake or pie? What's your pick?
pie.
Pie. Yeah, I'm more of a pie
Pie.
guy. Unless it's cheesecake, which is basically a pie. I will
Right.
die on that hill that cheesecake is just a pie because it has a crust, right?
Yeah. So we have a
Yeah.
curiosity crafter. I will draw 6 cards.
Oh,
What?
Because it's going to double twice due to the harmonic prodigy. So it says whenever a creature token you control deals combat damage to a player, times 2. I swung with 3 spirits, so 6 cards.
Okay.
So 3 command damage and then 3 regular damage.
That
Yep.
sounds like a good card.
And for the cake or pie, I have to go with both. I know I have to
Four.
pick, but I can't. I have to go with both because I love a gooey like apple pie or berry pie of sorts, or maybe even
Mhm.
like a sweet, like a chocolate or something pie. And then I love cake. I love cheesecake. I love strawberry. I have a major sweet tooth.
I'm gonna stay in the same boat in terms of that question because it's seasonal for me. Because you can't go through October without a pumpkin pie. You can't go through
Yeah.
fall without apple pie. But then the summer comes. Why are you gonna have a pie in summer? It's cake season.
Well, okay,
Right.
but to be
And
fair-
also, what's great about pies is that you also get savory pie.
you got
Like-
key lime pie. You
Like
get,
like a shepherd's pie.
Oh,
Like,
I love me
I'm
some
sorry.
shepherd, but if they're going with the sweet category for pie, I feel because I love me a shepherd's pie and that will supersede anything.
all
Yeah.
this discourse on pie.
Right. So I'm gonna cast one more spell on my main phase too, because I can. We're gonna sacrifice a red. We're gonna cast a faithless looting.
Okay, 'cause
Uh-huh.
you need more lands, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw 2, and we're gonna discard. Oh, I have the discard 2, so we'll do a plains. And I had an island. Hold on,
No.
and an island.
Nice.
And then I will get 2 spirits. Free real estate, y'all.
It's
You-
free real estate.
Real estate.
It
Shannon, I
pains
must
you
ask-
back, actually.
I must ask
Mhm.
the all important question: Carton hand?
Me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh, that's
Just
it.
16.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not that bad.
16, y'all.
All right.
Not bad.
And with that, we're going to pass the turn. I don't have to discard due to my lovely crafter here.
Very nice. I will untap and I will draw. I also do it.
I'm sorry that took 20 minutes.
All right. So
No,
we have enough mana. I'm gonna tap 6 and get out OV.
Huzzah! It's out.
Right. And I will move toward combat actually. And I
And then all my stuff,
Oh,
my
yes,
creatures will
Mhm.
untap.
all your stuff will untap. Untap. I will send
Just my creatures.
Yeah. I'll send Delina Wild Mage at Angel just because I don't want her to die. So that's a 3 on the ground.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
for her trigger, I will target Ovika Enigma Goliath.
Okay.
Get rid of some of those spirit tokens. That's a 1! Yay! So 1 Ovika Enigma Goliath will come in and it will swing at you, Shannon. In the air. No trample. Nothing crazy.
Okay, I'll block with one of my spirits.
I will take 3.
Let's see.
And the reason why they were different is just like to signify like what can swing and what cannot swing because my brain is weird.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I can't do things that instant speed anymore, so I'm gonna sack the treasure for Faithless Looting. In response, I'm going to tap Unruly Catapult so everyone will take 1.
Ooh.
And
Mhm.
then Unruly Catapult will untap. And then if you resolve, I'll draw 2. And I will discard 2. I will discard a counter spell. I think I will get rid of Teamer Battle Rage. Is it after combat? Yeah. Alright, so I create a single red goblin with haste.
Gobbo.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap.
And then the insight and savaging are actually exiled.
Untap all my crap.
To be fair, like half the time I never have this many cards in hand, like ever.
Yeah,
This is a good game for that deck, for sure.
first,
Upkeep.
definitely.
Draw. Why must this game do this to me? I will pay 3 to life crash to have a life crasher bestiary on the top on the field,
Yep.
and because of the Angel, your board is tapped, right?
Everything's tapped on my board.
All right.
Creature wise.
Shinny
Yeah.
Phase about to pop off. As much as Shannon's
Uh-huh.
doing everything right now, Shinny Phase about to hurt someone.
Okay. So, and that being so.
And let's be honest, my board's going to be tapped down again when it's Shannon's
So,
turn.
all right.
So, if there's one thing green does,
Yes.
2, 4, 7, 6, 13, 16 damage going to the Ginny Fae player.
16. Any of it, and how much of it is commander, if there is any?
It is 6 commander.
6 commander. Okay,
Yikes.
let me
That's
add that
crazy.
just before I forget. I have like I don't have enough mana to respond. I don't really have. Okay, so Surak, 6 from Surak. And so 1, 2, 6, and then 10. You said.
Yeah, so it's 16 total, yes.
Okay, so I went down 6, so I go down 10 more.
Hey, at least you have a lifelink, right?
True. True.
That's
your
cool.
life gain. So.
In a sense, yeah, that's just kind of is given with some. You have a splash of Selesnya.
All right.
I'll be transparent. I only have a land in hand. I pass turn.
Okay.
Okay, all right, time to.
Watch,
Do
he'll fool
things.
us all and it's a fog.
Is fog basically green to fairies protection?
In a way, you just stop the combat damage. So you don't like phase out and like affect like the board state.
Mhm.
But oh my god, I did that. I irked the Joda player when I was playing my mono green deck because he had infinite combat steps with Nagila, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Tap for 3, constants miss. I'm gonna pay the buyback cost, sacrificing a land. No combat damage is dealt this turn. And I was like, how does it feel to be irked by uncommon, bro? Like, it was great.
Okay, let's see.
And then we shortly killed him after. It was wonderful.
Oh. Let's see here. Land for turn is going to be that's going to be a plains, another plains. I will then pay 3. So let's have Stomping Ground's going to be green, and then we're going to play a feline sovereign. So other cards to control get +1/+1. I have stuff from dogs. So my 2 cat tokens are now 4/4s, and my regal Cathel is also a 4/4 now. So creature inert champion goes to 9 counters. Yeah, that's a 9. Yeah, I think. Okay. And let's see. Okay, but so because it comes in as I think 3, well, welcome card doesn't trigger. That was not a token, so Rose doesn't trigger. What do next? Okay, that's fine. My cats have. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to send. Okay, this time I'm gonna send, since unblockable, I'm gonna send a 4/4 cat with lifelink to John, and I will send another one back at my fellow green player.
I advise you attack more because your stuff is going to get tapped down anyways.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So-
that's yeah. That
So I
actually,
would
yeah. This
swing
one,
a little wider.
Yeah,
Yeah,
grab
there-
some of
Need
those
some
features.
spirits.
yeah, that's definitely true. Well. I mean, I do have
he
some
did
untapped
full
mana.
swing at you.
I
so-
did full tap. I do have untapped mana though left. But I definitely appreciate the advice. So in that case, I think I'll also just send an unblockable. Wait, feeling softened is just sickness. So I'll send the Cathar, which is a 4/4 at Shannon. So everyone gets some love. So
Some lib.
All right.
so I will gain 8 life. So 5 plus 8 is. So I go back to 23. All right. And okay, and then I believe I'm going to pass.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Let's see. Do I want to do that on the end step? I think I do. On your end step, we're going to do this. So let's see. 1, 2. Stack 2 spirits, tap 3 lands. For the Arcane Infusion, we'll do the flashback cost.
Mhm.
Look at the top 4, 2.
Whiff.
Oh my god.
Did you whiff? Did you get it?
Yeah, we got a keepsake. So we'll put it in my hand.
Right. So that's a counter targeted. What
Thing.
targets your permanent,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So that was on the end step. Now we will untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay, let's see.
Well, I apologize for suddenly remembering this, but because I missed it, I won't do it. But when the chat activated, everyone gets a treasure token, unless that's just doesn't apply to the game rule itself. I would have gotten a trigger off of Rosie, but don't worry about it.
No. I try to make it so that it doesn't affect like in-game
Okay.
effects. It's outside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes- okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Sure. Oh, and then I'll get 2 spirits for the resolution of Arcane
So,
Infusion.
if I may respond to the first spirit entering, if
Okay.
that's possible, I'm actually going to sack my treasure and tap 2 as well. Tap 2, white and red, and I'm gonna generous gift the Nebelgast Herald.
Okay.
Right. So it will destroy that, and then you will get a 3/3 elephant.
Yes. That is totally fine because I was like, all right, I'm getting sick of tapping everything down.
Yeah.
And I hate that it's not a May. I feel like,
Yeah, when it's a May, it's a little easier on the brain box, but sometimes when it's you have to, you go, oh man.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Now we take my 20-minute turn. All right. 1, 2. We're going to tap for. Do we want to tap for 6? Wait, hold on. I think I wanted 8, 9, 10. All right. So we have 11 spirits. We love that for us. We're going to tap for 6 for a Sunbird's Invocation. Yep. Get 2 spirits. Yup.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yup.
So wait, what does that do? I'm sorry. Let me.
Okay, so a Sunbird's Invocation says whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards of your library where X is a spell's mana value. You may cast a spell with mana value X or less from among cards revealed this way without paying their mana cost.
Okay, I will Fierce Guardianship that.
Fierce guardianship too. Goodness gracious.
I have a response.
Oh,
Tap for 2. I want to negate your.
it's a blue
Oh,
off.
So
here we
it's
go.
a counter
Here we go,
response.
everyone.
I'm gonna tap this to ding
Oh.
everybody for 1,
And then again, another response.
and then I'll untap, and then I'll create some goblins, and that's good. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, I was like, no, I have to let it resolve.
Oh, that's so hilarious when that happens.
So I'll get 2 spirits. The Sunbird's Invocation will not see the negate. Because of the stag. Y'all? Yee. Alright. I haven't played a land yet, so we'll do the spectator seating. I always forget to do that. Lands are important. We will tap 2 white, sack 2 spirits. for a Court of Grace.
Oh.
It says, when Court of Grace ATVs, you become the Monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. If you're the Monarch, create a 4/4 angel instead.
Amazing Grace.
Sunbird.
That's
Sunbirds
wild.
would trigger. I'm going to reveal the top 4.
Jeskai is so fun.
I think we're gonna die.
I don't think good things are gonna happen. Man.
I'm gonna cast a shared immunacity. You might be dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
that sounds like
Never
a-
creature you control until other type of shit. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness
they'll get-
gracious.
yeah.
They'll get plus however many spirits are attacking.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I think we're dead.
I could respond.
Sure.
I could respond to shared animosities cast. I'm going to tap a white and a green, and I'm going to aura mutation it.
What is
after-
It destroys target enchantment.
Okay, I have a response. Keep
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That,
kind of target spell that targets a permanent you control.
Aha!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Would I still create? No, I wouldn't create it because that would only happen if it went through. I'm
Right.
guessing because okay, that's fine. I tried. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have a couple of triggers here. So I get 6 spirits off of all those spells resolving.
And these are things don't tap. These are things don't
That's
tap.
true.
Yeah, the bird is going nuts.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a thing. Yep. We love that for me. I'm gonna move to combat, but I mean, now that you if my stuff is targeted, I don't have responses.
That's true.
So that's not great for me.
There's a lot. Well, you have an elephant.
I do have an elephant. We
That's
love
true.
that.
Toot
for
toot.
us.
Forget about the-
And forget about the elephant.
Right.
Oh goodness! I'm sorry. That wasn't meant to be a smarky. I was just trying to be like, look, you have a cute elephant.
I know. Let's see. We want to keep the white open, so we'll sack 3 spirits to cast the Faithless Looting. We're gonna draw 2, discard 2. Where is the card I wanted to discard? We're just discarding lands, y'all, at this point.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, that wasn't from hand, so Faithless, so Sunbird's Invocation will not trigger. Then we'll get 2 more spirits. Okay. We're going to, I think, move to combat. Let's see here. Oh, geez. I still feel like I should go a little full Monty.
What does that mean?
Well, because I feel like I'm gonna be targeted on this go around, so I might as well just swing anyway.
It do be your call. I will try. I'm still very bad at threat assessment, so you
Right. I know I'm the threat.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Let's see here. I will swing 4 spirits at John and let's see. Sorry, I'm thinking.
Uh-oh. Weird one.
3 spirits at John, and then we're gonna do just 2 at Juan, and then 2 at Angel, and they're getting +6 +0. So there's 7 ones.
So I will take 28.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Should I swing with more? No. No. I can't swing with these anyway.
Yeah. So I will. So 28 at me, 14 at 1.
Yeah, I can't hear
7.
you. You're muted. I think.
I think there was a little.
Little.
They're kind of phasing back in. a
Mhm.
little.
I had a hiccup. I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, so
No, we'll just swing. We'll swing. Yeah, we'll just swing 2 at John. I didn't mean to swing 4. I'm sorry.
okay, so 2 at
Yeah, we'll swing just 2. Yeah, 2 each, and they're all like plus. So they're gonna be
7.
So that's 2, 4, 6. So they're gonna be 5 plus 5. So there's 6 ones. Yeah,
Okay, I will take
So-
6 ones in the
12.
air.
We're all
Okay.
taking 12.
Yeah.
Are this all?
Yeah.
Is this all in the air?
Yes.
Okay. If that's the case, so I'm taking 12. I will block, if it's possible. I will block 1 with welcoming vampire,
Okay.
and I will take 6.
So 1 will die.
All right.
Okay. In response, I will tap Unruly Catapult to deal 1 to everyone.
So let's see. So 2, 4. So I will draw 5 times. I will draw 10 cards due to Curiosity Crafter.
Alright, and then I tapped Unruly Catapult to deal 1 to everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oof, goodness.
Okay. We love that for us.
Angel, you have that Jessica's Will on the sideboard, right? That you can just pull out right now.
Ah!
I'm sorry, what?
Jessica's
What-
Will.
Or
Jessica's
any
Will.
other
Oh.
red player on the table. Just pull out the Jessica's Will right now. Draw
You
it right
know,
now.
I don't think I have Jessica's Will. Yeah, I don't have Jessica's Will in this deck.
What?
I never know, honestly. I think I should consider that. I mean, I was really
You
trying to
It's
should.
pretty good in situations exactly
Okay.
like this.
Main phase.
Jessica's Will is the one where. Wait, what was Jessica's Will again? Because I got confused.
If you control your commander,
You add-
choose both. You add red mana equal to the amount of.
Oh right,
somebody's
it's that one,
hand,
right? Okay.
And then exile the top 3, and you may play these cards this turn. We will sack a spirit for a soul ring.
Oh,
Get
wow.
2 spirits. That seems broken.
Yeah.
As I like just look
Spell
at like
that.
half my deck in my hand.
How do you spell Jessica's Will?
Jeska.
Yes.
Jesk.
Um,
Jessica.
Sunbird's
yeah.
invocation will trigger with the soul ring. It's a blasphemous act. It will not be casted.
Is that gonna wipe everything?
It can be casted if you wanted to.
A little late game reset.
Nah, too late.
Alright.
Too late in the game for
I
that.
think I should. I don't know why. I just at the time I was focusing more on the token aspect, but you know I will definitely put Jessica's Will in the brew box for
It's-
in the
Yeah,
pot.
it's a really good card. With that, we're just gonna pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap.
Again, that took 20 minutes. My apologies.
It's okay. It happens. I'll drop it. Interesting. Okay, so
Can anyone else hear John?
can you not hear me?
Just me?
I can hear John.
Okay.
I
Let
believe.
me refresh.
Oh goodness,
I guess Shannon could not hear me.
there was a bit of I guess a Teferi's protection for a moment.
Right? Oh,
By the way, a nice Hunter x Hunter shirt. I'm meaning to point that out.
thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this. I like the show a lot. Can you hear me now, Shannon?
Yes, I can. And I have half my deck in my hand.
Can you count exactly how many cards you have in your hand?
No, let me count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh my god, yeah, I see what
you're.
22.
I will cast Jessica's Will.
Oh shit!
And then
22 red men!
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tap Unruly Catapult to deal 1 to everyone.
Uh-huh.
I will create 3 more, so I'll go up to 7 of these. And then what's that? 22?
22, baby. One.
I don't know about you, but you're definitely feeling 22.
And then I get to exile the top 3 cards, and I can play them this turn. Ooh, Ancient
And you
Copper
can,
Dragon.
You're also gonna. Oh yeah, you did both because you're. Yeah. Oh my god, we have dragons. Oh boy.
Okay, so
Uh,
I'm gonna pay 3, going to 19.
Oh my goodness
For
gracious.
Fiery Inscription.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
So, the ring tempts me. It's not important. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent.
23. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to draw a card because I'm Monarch.
Okay.
My bad.
So I'm at 20 mana. 20. Okay, cool. Alright, so that creates me an additional 3 goblins, so I'm at 10. I will play a mountain as a land for turn, because I didn't, because I thought maybe I'd get one off the spread.
I step away for 5 minutes, and there's 21 mana on the board. What the hell?
Alright. I will... Let's see.
There's a Jessica's Will targeting my hand size.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
I didn't mean for it to happen now. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was real funny you guys started talking about Jessica's Will, and I had just drawn it the turn before.
No, I didn't want you to have it because you're the spell slinger.
Alright, I'll go down to 19. I will cast Torch the Tower Bargain, so I'll sack a Goblin token just to get it back. And I will deal 3 damage to... Kaikar is a 3/3, right?
Yeah.
What's the one that doubles all your triggers? What's its...
That's the Harmonic Prodigy. It's a 1/3.
I will kill that, so I'll deal 3 damage to that, and it gets
Yeah.
exiled because of Torch the Tower being bargained.
Yes.
Okay, I will pay 6 mana going to 13 for an Ancient Copper Dragon.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it doesn't...
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it resolves. I can't do nothing. I'm green.
Okay,
But wait a minute.
Alright, sweet. So, and then I will tap
Hold up. Wait a minute.
a blue,
That ain't right.
and I'll pay the other 2 for Johan, Apprentice Sorcerer. So it'll come in, and I can look at the top card of my library, and once I can cast instant or sorcery from the top. That is a land. That is useless. Okay, so I have 14 mana total. So
Yeah.
X will be 13. I will Song of Totentats.
Song.
Oh no.
So all my creatures gain haste. I'll create 13 1/1 rats, and then I'll also create 13 1/1 red goblins. And all my creatures have haste for the turn. So I will have. We'll just do.
Do I let that resolve?
I'll go to,
Oh fuck! I only have 1 blue. Yep. Nope. It resolves.
so 23, 13.
God damn.
I just realized I could have. Oh my
Do
god.
But they
Danger
can't block.
zone.
They can't block. So no worries. All right. I will move toward combat. All right.
Welcome to combat.
Delina.
How many goblins is that?
23
23 goblins.
and 13 rats. So I will send 13 rats at Shannon. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Everyone will take 4 damage because of Fiery Inscription. Because I cast Torch the
Sure.
Tower and Song of Totentats.
Mm-hmm.
And this is untapped, Song of Totentats. So 13 1/1s at you. 23. Oh, do I just win? No, I'll send all my tokens at you, Shannon. And I'm gonna send
Oh.
Delina. I know you could have.
Oh my god.
Delina at 1, Ancient Copper Dragon at Angel, and Ovika at 1. So that's 9 at 1, 6 at Angel, 36 at Shannon. And then Delina
Sure.
will trigger, and Ancient Copper Dragon will be the creature I attempt to copy. And I got 11, so I'll get another copy of Ancient Copper Dragon. That
Okay.
will...
I go down to 6.
I'm sorry. In response to declaring attacks, I have a response.
Oh, sure.
We're gonna tap this for a white. Sack 3 spirits. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna cast Aether Shockwave. I'm gonna tap all non-spirit creatures.
Oh.
So after,
Oh my god.
before attackers are declared, or
Yeah. Before the attackers are declared, I want to just tap all your tokens down.
Oh.
it taps
Yeah.
everything down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it taps basically everything down that's not a spirit.
All right. In response, I'll tap Unruly Catapult to deal 1 damage to them.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You're saying there's a chance.
Well, yeah. Well, I can no longer do anything. I will pass the turn.
A Kamigawa card, baby.
All right,
Un-
let's end it
Yeah.
strong.
As
Good
I
old
live and breathe, we
Kamigawa.
made it to an untapped step.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I will scry 1.
Oh my
All
god.
right, it's time.
I'm going to put that to the bottom. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play Bonder's Enclave.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I am
really
going to
excited
tap
about
my
this.
Incubation Druid for 3 and tap this
Oh, did
down.
I lose more? Did I lose more damage for any like dealing damage effects?
So you should have taken 6 damage last
Okay,
turn.
yeah, I need 3 more. Yeah, there we go.
4 here, 3 here.
Yeah.
All right. I will draw a card.
Yep.
The man tried to kill us.
I did. That's true. Kill the host. Name of the game. It's time. Game's gotta end. Game's gotta end. It's been a nice hour and a half. Appreciate you all for
Yep.
joining me tonight.
Yep.
Ugh.
An hour and a half is a great time period for a commander game.
Yeah, that's totally true. I had a big play. I almost did something really freaking
I'm
cool.
sorry. I was like,
I can get him down
can't,
to 13.
I can't.
You could only deal 5 to me. You can attack.
I can deal only 13 to you, my friend.
Oh, you could get me down by 13.
I can get you down by 13,
Okay.
which means
That you're gonna have to wheel and.
I'm
deal
out of
with
this
some-
game at this point. I'm drawing lands all game now. Now I lost my gas. But what we can do
It's full swing. At
can't take you
Shannon.
out.
No.
With tramplers, all his tramplers eat up those little 1/1s.
Mm-hmm.
End all that, and I got rid of the trigger doubler, so
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
that's gonna help you guys out a lot.
Do we? I know the host has to die. I can't kill the host. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make
You can
life
most certainly kill
difficult.
the host. What's stopping you?
I have only 13 damage.
That's a
You can kill the host.
definitely.
I
good.
mean, I could.
But with what creatures? Shannon.
Ah,
Wow.
wheeling and dealing out here, saving me.
I know I could kill Angel right now, but Angel's done nothing wrong.
Oh,
True.
okay.
Shannon
Oh,
has
yeah.
a full grip and more.
All right,
I mean, you're
Choose your
not wrong.
blockers.
and you do have enough blockers to completely whiff everything too. So
So what? It's just everything's coming at me.
You have 13 power coming, 13 damage coming at you. 2, 2, 2, 2, 6, 6, 5, and a 3, 3.
Wait. I'm sorry. 16? 13.
13.
Let's see. I'm just gonna eat it.
oh,
Yep.
but you do know that none of your stuff can block Angel stuff.
What?
You can't block any of
Oh
Angel's
fuck.
attack.
You're
So
right.
if she swings even one
So-
creature at you, you're dead.
I'm dead. Okay, you got it. So we have to block. Okay. Damn it, I didn't want to block. It's fine. We'll throw. Let's see. Oh Jesus. Oh, I do have an elephant. We'll throw the elephant in front of the 3/3. One of the 3/3s.
The elephant
Yes.
must be sacrificed.
Yeah. Well. Yep. So what are the other power and toughnesses that's not your commander?
They are both 2 2s and a 6, 5.
Okay. We will trade with my Clarion Spirit is also a 2/2 with the other 2/2. And then
Put your commander in front of one of them. It's 3/3.
yeah, we'll put Kaikar in front of the other 2/2, and then we'll take 6 from. I feel better about that.
So now here's the thing. Angel,
Yes.
because you have still championed a Lambholt,
Yes.
you have a chance to kill 2
Yeah.
people.
I have. I have an idea in mind of already. So.
Should I shift the turn to you?
Okay, let's see what I can do here if I do this right. Untap, upkeep.
And probably for folks at home, literally 2 lands on a board on my hand. I have nothing.
I casted everything, even all the cards on
But-
Jessica's board.
I'm basically tapped out, so I don't have anything. I
Okay.
have 2 colorless and red mana.
All right.
I need white so bad.
Hopefully I do this right. Okay. Land for turn is going to be a forest. Sorry, I know some of this is kind of bleeding off.
Oh, can I see my Sunburn's invocation from the shockwave real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll cast the Tormenting Voice.
Okay.
Sure. So we'll discard and draw. Literally not what I needed, but okay. And then we'll get another spirit. Okay, that's it.
All right. So forest is land for turn, and now I think this is appropriate time for this. I will tap. I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here, but why not? Tap 2 forests, and then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of my mana. So tapping all my land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will cast Finale of Devastation.
Okay. Yep.
That's a thing.
And I will search for my library and graveyard for creature card with converted mana cost X or less, so X is 7. So that creature will be. Give me one quick moment here. Give me a moment.
Is it your own Defiler of Vigor?
No, actually.
Or is it the Stonehoof Chieftain? He's a 7/7.
Actually, it's going to be. Hold up. Where is it? Sorry.
What else is a 7/7?
Oh, I'm one. No, I'm one off. Damn
You
it.
know what would be really good in that deck I just thought of now? Rith the Awakener.
Rith the Awakener.
It's a dragon. He's a 6/6 flyer, and when he deals combat damage, he can pay 3 mana, and you can create an amount of Saproling tokens equal to any color of your choice on the board. So if someone has a bunch of green or black creatures or stuff, you could choose that, and then you create that many Saprolings, and then you just create that many cats or dogs.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good one. I like
Yeah.
it. I've got a deck built around that card. So
I just have to make sure it's 7 or less. So apologies for the little delay.
No worries.
Okay, actually, oh yeah, this one can work. This is not what I had in mind, but I think I can make this work. I'm going to cast, or I'm going to put the Avenger of Zendikar on the battlefield, which is actually 7. So, when Avenger of Zendikar, I'll shuffle that in a second. So, first, when Avenger of Zendikar enters on the battlefield, Lambalt will go to 10 counters, and then I will create a 0/1 green plant for creature for each land I control, which is to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will create 9, but but Ginny Faye will see those as cats. So for the sake of simplicity, here's a cat. I know it's a 1/1 token, but these are going to be 9 cats coming in. I think that's the 9. So first, so since 9 creatures entered, Champion Lambert will get 9 more counters, and then Rosie Cotton will see 9 triggers. So I will put a counter on. I'll put the 9 also on. I'll put. Let's see. I will put 1. So I will do this. I will do 1, 2 count. Wait, so I can't do it. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6, 7, 8, and let's do. We'll say this cat, one of the 9 cats, will have the 9th counter. So then I go to combat. I will swing Ginny. So my creatures cannot be blocked since they have 13 less power, under 13. Ginny Faye, Rosie, and Feline Sovereign are going to. Let's see. So the Feline Sovereign is a so X is not more than 10, unfortunately, but Feline Sovereign is a so let's see, with Regal Carcall, it's a 3 4 plus the counter would go to 4/5.
Oh, Juan, you're the monarch, by the way, so you would have drawn a card.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Let me see.
Oh yes.
Land.
Oh, damn.
Oh
That's
no!
tough.
So
That's tough.
actually, I'm gonna do okay. Lambalt is gonna go to John
Yep.
for like
Yeah.
13.
That's yep. Can't do anything about
And then Feline, Rosie, and Ginny Faye, and this cat are going to Shannon,
Mhm.
and then Regal, and the rest of the cat tokens go to
Yep.
Juan.
We
That's
dead?
game.
Yeah, we're
that.
dead.
Yeah, we're dead. Once the bunch of the 4/4 cat tokens came in, we were
Yeah.
He was done. All other math was unnecessary. It was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
done.
If I wasn't all tapped out, I had a Path to Exile
Oh,
Wondering
and
about
also a Swords in my hand.
Ooh,
but it's,
nice.
it's
I was seriously
fine.
wondering about that. When were we going to play those cards?
Not
that.
ever.
Apparently.
Land. Going lights. Sure.
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, so like, I was gonna win next turn because I had Nahali in my hand, giving my tokens double strike plus for the shared luminosity. So like, it was definitely close. For
no,
sure.
yeah,
That was-
you definitely had us,
Yeah. No,
us
you
on the
were-
Yeah.
edge over there.
Yep. All right. Well, that was one.
That
hell
was
of a game.
fun.
Yeah.
I had a great time with you all. Thank you
Yeah.
so. It was so good to play with you guys.
All right, let's we'll go around the table one more time. We'll start with Shannon this time, and now
All
is your
right.
second chance to show your shit.
What is up, everyone? It's your girl named Shannibal. I have a EDH stream every Wednesday when I feel like it, but not tomorrow because we're playing some standard on Arena at twitch.tv/Shannibal_. And then also, if you like D&D, I also have a D&D podcast that I am a part of that's set in the Magic the Gathering universe called Magic the Dungeoning, and we're all planeswalkers.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
you can catch us on Twitch at twitch.tv/Magic the Dungeoning every other Sunday. This Sunday is actually our like offshoot campaign in Ravnica. I'm a Boros monk and I get to just punch stuff with my fist. And then you can also just consume all of season 1 and a couple of off campaigns. We have a Campaign May Cry campaign.
Nice.
And also a Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign that is available for you to listen to on wherever you get your podcasts if you want something new to listen to. And yeah, that's me. Thanks for having me.
Of course, yeah, it was a lot of fun. You're welcome to come back
Yeah.
whenever you want. And next up, we have Angel.
All right. So once again, everyone, I am the waifu evangelist. I am here to spread the gospel of all waifus. All waifus are valid in any shape or form. I'm hoping to get some more followers in this. Totally not a cult. And if you are interested in my teachings and the spread of it all, I will put my link in bio, and you can find my stuff there. For my silliness on Twitter, it's not X. It's never going to be X to me. Sorry. It's and basically you can find my cosplays on my Instagram and Facebook page, and you can. I'm the waifu of Lunchbox, who is in the chat, and they are always looking to meet people. They will be at. I will vouch for them. I will sadly not be at Magic Chicago, but they will be. So please
Okay,
stay
sweet.
with them for me, and I will be with them in a spirit. Aha, and
Spirit, yeah.
and but that's me. That's me.
All right, and last but definitely not least, we have Juan.
Hey, so yeah, just as a recap, I used to do the YouTube thing, now just a middle school teacher, and just having fun, honestly, just getting into these streams, trying to get every
Yeah.
chance I can to play Magic and just get into the Magic community a little bit more. Used to be a Pokemon thing, but now I'm just in love with this game and trying to get every opportunity I can to play the game. So yeah, thank you again, John, for having me.
Of course, man, of course. And as always, I'm John from Chaotic Commander. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you guys for playing with me. This was a lot of fun. I know we actually kind of put this pod together kind of last minute, but it was an awesome game, an awesome pod. I appreciate all you guys getting a game in.
Of course.